one thing is the technical support, that's what we do. Another thing is the implementation of the reform. According to the RRPs and the agreement that is done for the Recovery and Resilience Plan, the Member State has to implement certain reforms. Our work with the Member States or with the regions is upstream. It's before this, is to help the Member State or the region to organize itself, to see how the path towards what they want to implement. And so what we are, I interpret your question as, okay, if there is a problem in organizing this technical work, in finishing the proposals, is there a flexibility? Yes, flexibility is possible, provided there are good reasons for it. Another thing is, this is on demand of Member States, and if we help a Member State, for instance, to organize how they could or they should reorganize their tax collection system or their education system, it's up to the Member State to assume and to have the ownership of implementing what has been suggested to this Member State. So the two things are separate. When it comes to implementing the reform, for instance, for the Recovery and Resilience Plan purposes, then the Member State has its own benchmarks that are registered in the contract and that's a completely other subject that is not the matter on which we concentrate. And so what we are helping the Member States to do is to have a technical plan and to know what is the path or a possible path for them to do a reform that they want to do. So the two things, one thing is the preparatory work on which we are working, and the second thing is whether they accept this, whether they assume the ownership and they incorporate this in their own plan, and if that reform is actually the one that they are recommended by the Commission to do. I don't know if it was sufficiently clear to you, but if not, please come back, because I'll be very happy to clarify this. It's very important. What we are doing is technical support. The implementation is another issue that is up to the Member State to do, and of course, within taking into account the contract that he has done with the Commission in relation to the implementation of the Recovery and Resilience Plan.
Thank you.